Hello all. Welcome to my channel. I have seen students getting confused to find the difference between a civil engineer and an architect. It ends up selecting the wrong one instead of what they like. In this video I am going to tell you the difference between a civil engineer and an architect. Do watch the video completely. Subscribe the channel and share with your friends. Let's move to the video. Focus of work. Civil engineer focus on the technical aspects of design, construction, and maintenance of infrastructure, including roads, bridges, water systems, and more. But architects focus on the overall aesthetic, functional, and spatial design of buildings, ensuring they meet the needs and preferences of occupants. Design emphasis. Civil engineer designs prioritize structural integrity, safety, and functionality. But architect designs emphasize the visual appearance, user experience, and spatial arrangement of buildings. Education and training. Civil engineer requires a degree in civil engineering, with a focus on math, science, and engineering principles. But architect requires a degree in architecture, focusing on design, aesthetics, and creative thinking. Licensing and regulation. A civil engineer typically required to be licensed to practice engineering, as their work directly affects public safety. But an architect also requires a professional license to ensure buildings meet codes and regulations, but their focus is more on design. Responsibilities. Civil engineer is responsible for analyzing site conditions, calculating loads, designing foundations, and ensuring structural stability. But architect is responsible for developing design concepts, creating drawings, selecting materials, and coordinating with various stakeholders. Collaboration. Civil engineer collaborates with architects to ensure that the structural and technical aspects align with the architectural vision. But an architect collaborates with civil engineers to ensure that the design concept is feasible and can be realized structurally. Construction involvement. Civil engineer is involved in the construction phase, overseeing the implementation of engineering plans and solving technical challenges. But architect is involved during construction to ensure design intent is maintained and address any design-related issues. Skill set. Civil engineer is proficient in structural analysis, materials science, geotechnical engineering, and construction methods. But architect is skilled in design software, creative thinking, spatial planning, and understanding user needs. Types of projects. Civil engineer works on a wide range of projects including infrastructure, transportation systems, and large-scale public works. But architect primarily focuses on designing residential, commercial, institutional, and cultural buildings. Long-term impact. Civil engineer concentrates on the long-term functionality and durability of structures. But architect shapes the built environment's aesthetic and human experience. Remember, while these differences exist, both civil engineers and architects often collaborate closely to create successful projects that balance functionality, safety, aesthetics, and user experience.